Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to Call to Arms, Gators of Hell Ostfront, and welcome to the first thing being recorded in the year 2025! There's a T-55! I think. My brain is not great with this particular engine's recognition, but yes, we're back! And on the 1st of January 2025, we're starting off with a new series for Ostfront, which unfortunately for you guys, you won't be seeing this until probably a little bit later, depending on how fast I get through this, but still, this is basically a new series playthrough for Ostfront, and we're going to be doing the same thing as I did before, where I'll be doing lots of episodes in basically recording them and getting them sorted before then obviously heading back into the fold, but doing this before any sort of update or patch comes through in order to prevent any issues such as lags or crashes or whatever, issues that could potentially cause the series to fail as a result of games just being updated. So, I do apologize in advance for the lack of live communication for us, but still, things are in motion and I will be teasing this when I finish recording it. So what exactly is this mod that I'm playing? Well, this is the 1968 hot mod developed by some really awesome content creators, and basically it's, as I mentioned, set in the year 1968, and everything's all going to explode, and it's World War III, and there are some really cool funky features. But it's not just set, it's not like a Vietnam mod, it's actually more like Warno in 1968, and it is extremely well developed with some rather interesting mechanics and some things I personally feel would make doing dynamic conquest more exciting and replayable just because of how they format the tech tree. I'm a big fan of this particular thing. So, if we go into the single player and the dynamic conquest, because it's the only way I can play this game now. So as you can see, you can play as the USSR, the USA, the Chinese, the Federal Republic of Germany, which I am craving. I am seriously craving the day that I can play this as the Germans in this mod, because, oh god, that would be so nice. It would be so nice. But yes, the Germans, I'm very much keen on playing as the German Federal, but unfortunately, they are not available, sadly, and if I attempt to select them, the game crashes, which is a bit of a shame. Which, by the way, this is a mod in development. There are going to be crashes, there are going to be technical bugs and issues and other jazz, so, I'm not technical support, I cannot offer any additional sort of things for that, but I also recommend you give this mod a try because it is an absolute blast to go with, which is wonderful. So for this particular playthrough, we are, and you can also play as the Poles, that's another thing I forgot to mention. You can't play as any of the World War II factions, which is a bit of a shame, because I would love the concept of like a German World War II against a more modern Soviet or a Russia, which is, that would just be fucking hilarious. All the Verbos would be like creaming their pants every time a Tiger tank beats a T-55. But yep, it's okay, before you make any judgments, I used to be a Verbo too, it's all good, I used to be, not anymore. But still. So we are once again going to be playing as America. I know that my first playthrough was America v Russia, and yes, I am aware of that. However, it's 20 years on, and there's another reason as well, which I'll be showing you in a second, and hopefully you can guess by this particular little note for the save game campaign. If I could spell, that would be even better. There we go. Yeah, there's a particular bit of kit that the Americans have that I don't believe Ivan does, which you'll see what I mean and why I want it. So, once again, we're in the Dynamic Conquest mode, and here's the really cool thing about the hot mod. In addition to obviously new factions and other certain mechanics, which we will be getting into, they do a really good job with the US. At the moment, I've not played a huge amount of any other factions, but the US tech tree is my personal favorite, because they add the different, I want to say definitions. They add the different regiments and systems that the US Army has, or the US Armed Forces have, such as the airborne, but they have them in different sections, giving you that extra layer of replayability in a nice and easier to understand format. It's like, you want to go artillery, you can go artillery on the left. You want to go airborne, you can go airborne on the right. You want to become American Armored Forces in that realm, you can be American Armored Forces in that form. That you want to be specifically infantry, air cav, all of these things that can make a playthrough absolutely shine out for you. And there's also like radio supports as well. So there's a whole host of really good options for you to come into. And by the way, that thing is fucking mental. I've used a few of these things. It's ridiculous, and they're very, very nice. But today, our main aim for this particular campaign is to get to be able to use this thing, which, if you've never heard of it, let me just scroll down the listing just to showcase what it be. Where is it? I think I must have missed it. I feel like I've missed it. It's probably... There it is. Yeah, this thing. This is the Davy Crockett. The M28 Davy Crockett. The Davy Crockett is a self-propelled mini nuke launcher. The Fat Man IRL. Yes, that is indeed what I was hoping to see. A bunch of gobsmacked faces going, the fuck? This thing is ridiculous, and I really, really want to use one in this particular campaign. Like the little David in the previous campaign, I am very curious to see what kind of thing this can do. So the plan of the campaign is to try and get down to this relatively quickly whilst not buggering ourselves in the process. So we're going to be starting off with the essentials and other jazz. So I will be doing the infantry squads, reserve rifles. I do kind of want to get a rifle squad because they do get access to the good shit. And we do need to get access to some stuff. We do get quite a plentiful amount of research points. I went with the high option because while it is high, it's not like super Chad high, which is a bit of a shame. What's this? Oh, that's a Chinook. Yeah, that's actually really fucking cool. But yeah, we'll be seeing helicopters in this as well. Don't you worry. So we're going to go with Armored Cav, though, to start with, because they do get access to some pretty nice toys. One of which is this thing. Is basically the M113 platform. You will fall in love with it, or you will learn to hate it. Either way, it's a really good platform. And I think we want to get a con in stage 2, because, you know, you want that. You actually also do kind of want to get dedicated machine gun teams, because another thing that this mod does is it actually introduces... Okay, we have enough points for 3 more. I kind of think this... that's pretty much a good shout for that one. 50 cal... Ooh, quad now. That is actually quite a good shout. Okay, so we got M113, M113A Cav. That's not a bad shout, actually. Going into the artillery positions, we can get started using that. Yeah, that's very, very nice. What is that? Little John. I don't even know what that is. That looks like a fucking... that just looks like a catapult with a missile on the end. There's some really funky pieces of kit that were made in the 1960s, all I'm going to say. But yeah, let's get started with this. So obviously we need to be careful because we don't have a huge amount of points, which is a bit of a shame. So we do need to watch out what we buy. What I will do, though, is we will select... Did I select a team with a ground Vic and everything? A Cav. We, for some reason, have access to the pattern already. Did I buy the pattern? No, we didn't. The Walker Bulldog's really good. But the tanks are very expensive. But we do apparently have access to tanks. Which is kind of surprising, considering the fact that I can see that we have the M40... Oh, wait, hang on. These are the M40... Oh, the M47 pattern. Oh, yeah, the shit vehicles. The really... Okay. Okay, no. The M41 Walker Bulldog is not that shit a vehicle. Oh, it's the M41A. Oh, okay. So we do get access to some basic tier equipment, which is pretty good. Kind of makes me wonder why we're spending points on stuff when I have access to this thing, but hey-ho. I mean, this is a 105 thing, so okay, fair enough. Where's my vehicles? Okay, so we have an M60 team here, reservist rifle. We have a rifle squad. Ah, I didn't get the mobile squad. That's fine. That's fine. We can work with this. So the rifle squad gets access to, admittedly, not the M16, which is kind of surprising, but there we go. So, okay, we need medics as well. Oh, did I forget? Oh, bugger. Did I just realize something that I forgot to buy? Yes? Do we have to buy the medics in this? Oh, we do. Bugger. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot to buy the medics. So expect casualties. It's fine, he said, optimism ever flowing. Right, we'll be buying ourselves the M146 supply truck. Okay, we do kind of need an anti-tank means. I kind of feel the M41 Walker Bulldog is probably a better choice than the M113 ACAV. It does have a 106... Yeah, it does have a 106 M40, but this thing has a 76mm M32A1, and it's a tank with a pretty decent combat platform, so I'm going to go with that. And I think I'm going to select a separate infantry squad. There we go. So we're going to be really low on this one, and we don't even need to have. We could have saved ourselves some points, but okay. Right. So now comes the big point. Where do we attack? Where do we go? What is our plan? Well, to be fair, we probably could do with some ammunition because we're going to be pissing through a lot of it. Probably going to go with a 2-star to start with, which puts us in the Golham airfield. Oh boy, I think I recognize this location. You never know, we might be fine. We might be fine. So, 2 rifleman squads, a Walker Bulldog, and an M70, an artillery piece in the form of a paratrooper style thing. Hopefully, it'll be fine. Should be fine. We'll see. I'll see you in the battlefield. And we return, and already I'm beginning to get a bit worried because we're really close to the base. We're very close to the base. Right, let's see what we can do. So I'll need to have 2 volunteers.
Sir. Come on, follow me.
Right, you two are probably going to be consider yourselves very lucky because you're now towing the ammunition train.
You. Ready to go, sir.
Right, we'll split these guys into different teams as well so we can try and minimize casualty input.
Ready to roll.
But yeah, so one of the other things I also like about this particular mod is that the weapons are actually accurate. Like, when firing machine guns or rifles or anything, the dispersion aim on these weapons is very small, like it would be IRL, which... Okay, for some people that might be a problem because they then feel like, well, you're going to get your infantry sniped or you're going to end up doing whatever. And yeah, okay, that could be a problem. But then that makes you appreciate just how effective a machine gun is. Because I feel like sometimes in this game, because of the dispersion, spreading the bullets around like it's a fucking shotgun, I do appreciate things like... I find myself appreciating things like machine guns more when I know that they can cover an approach, and any massed infantry assault that pushes will be decimated as a result. So I would say that, as a personal thought, I do like that as a feature. Right, we're going to put the infantry on reconnaissance first of all, even though I think I just saw some kind of ground vic as well. By the way, any veterans of this mod who know more about 1968 levels of combat and bits of equipment and tactics, do give me a shout as well. I was, if you like this kind of stuff, also let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this series because I am very much keen on this particular mod. I've been wanting to I've been wanting to do something with this for a while now. Right, Walker Bulldog has spotted someone. I'm going to try and see if we can get some good stuff. So, you boys stay in reserve. Bulldog, I want you moving up. We need to capture this objective. The other objective is more open, which is both a blessing and a curse. Okay, Mr. Dramatic. Right, high explosive. You do not have many ammunition. Artillery is also kind of... Artillery is kind of, like... I want to say... Not, well, it's not like super accurate, but it's better than nothing. I can hear vehicles. Right. Son of a bitch. Well, I'm good at blowing up vehicles. Our first kill in 2025 was a bloody engineer truck. Right. I'm just paranoid I'm going to hit the back of the Walker Bulldog and it's going to kill someone. Oh! Lucky hit! I just decrewed the entire truck. Okay, nicely done. Okay.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Right, you boys move up.
Ready to roll, sir. Ready to go, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's actually a pretty good shot. What was it, number 9? I need to remember how to do the screenshots. How do you... I need to remember how to do the screenshots. It's been a while. Let me have a look, see. That in vehicle. Mini maps, pitch down, zoom in. Hide the HUD. There's a way I can hide the HUD. I'll need to. Okay, guys, if you want to chill with that. Oh, did we lose someone already? Oh no, he's not. He's actually fine. Like how the first guy just starts to come back up again, and then he's like, he takes a bullet, and you're like, nope, fuck that. I don't really want to blow up the vehicle. I'd rather not blow up the vehicle because I do kind of want the I do kind of want to have the vehicle be safe. He says as he watches his vehicle gets blown up. Shift control. Oh, it was this, wasn't it? Or not?
Yes, sir.
Oh, beautiful. Right, yeah, no, we got it. We got it. Memory is flooding back to me now. Right, okay. You can, there you go, see? You can do it. But yeah, so as for example, now with the M60, because now with the M60, with the machine guns, you can actually now show how bad it... There you go, see, we got it. Anyone dead? Yeah, we don't actually...
Consider it done, sir.
Bit of a risk pushing up, but we'll see if we can get a decent shot here. There we go. Screenies. I'd like to have somewhat live screenies.
Aye, sir.
Stay with me.
Right, okay, so let's actually take things a bit more seriously now. So we've captured a vehicle. We've captured the first objective. To be fair, this is only a 2-star and we're early in the campaign. We're gonna have piss easy stuff here. But as enemy forces get more intelligent, combat becomes more exciting. It's going to be interesting, to say the least. Another really cool thing as well, you may be wondering what the circle there is for. What that actually does is it actually provides you
Stay close to our guys.
with... what it provides the troops is ammunition and support, which I think is something that I wouldn't mind Ostfront having for certain types of units in the vanilla game. There are just loads of features inside this hop, which makes me kind of go, huh, that actually sounds like a good idea. Like, I'd love to see... I would like to, you know, see more of that in sort of future elements towards it. Okay. Double time it. Oh, counter push.
Shot wide.
And there you go. Machine guns. They work. They work now. It's wonderful. Right, we're going to have the...
We're ready.
Yeah, we're going to try and see if we can move up the... Well, we're going to resupply the Walker Bulldog. Just so we don't have to piss through so much ammunition in this particular.
Any orders, sir?
Shame I can't capture some of these vehicles. That would have been so cool.
Aye, sir.
But oh well. Right, full squad. You boys get to go have some fun. In the form of you pushing up and doing stuff. You... How many shots do you have left? Oh, is that an artillery piece? Is that a machine gun?
Yes, sir. Hey, watch the flag.
What was that? Oh, God.
Flip him.
The noob tube out there. Alright, pull back.
Yes, sir. Good God.
Right, armor, move up.
Waiting orders. We're ready, sir.
Right, you two
Waiting orders, sir.
nick that gun. Stop the Ivans from getting it.
Yes, sir.
Not the best of location to fire your high explosive, I won't lie.
Yes, sir.
Ready to roll, sir.
Right, move that back over here so we can...
Ready, sir. Awaiting orders, sir. Got him.
Oubliette.
Wrath and fury. That showed them. Try again.
Nice.
What do we do now? Ready.
That's a tank. Yeah, that is indeed a tank, and you're pacing the fucking wrong direction.
Got enemy tanks here.
Eyes on. Hit. Nice. Made him bail. Ooh!
Good work, boys. We were built for this. Enemy down. Yes.
Well, we need to quickly capture that objective before Ivan gets more reinforcements.
Stay with me. Ready to go, sir.
Right, bail out of that location. Did we lose anyone? Move, you retard.
What do we do now, Sarge? Identify target.
Move over to here.
Check your weapons and ammo.
Right, move.
What now, Sarge?
And move. Okay.
Ready, sir.
Light 'em up.
Ready. Enemy down.
Gotta make sure that Ivan's not gonna try and retake that tank. Right. This is where having an M113 would be really fucking useful right about now. But hey ho.
Armor ready.
Yes, sir.
Very fortunate that the enemy have lost all their gear already.
No problem, sir.
But yeah, this is where I said that the M113 ACAB is a good weapons platform, but at the same time, it's like... Oh!
Brace.
Jesus Christ, that was close. All it takes is one successful hit.
Enemy destroyed.
God, that was close.
We're not stopping there. Send him running.
Ah, I didn't want that to happen. I was hoping to save the gun. We could sell it. But... Right, we gotta capture that objective. Bum rush towards that objective, boys.
Ready to go, sir. That'll teach you.
Looks like the Bulldog took a hit, but luckily none of the crew got killed. That would have sucked. Majorly.
On the way.
And again, we were very close to losing the Borka Bulldog, so... Alright. Bloody hell. Right. If you want to repair that.
All right, sir. I'm ready.
Okay, you boys
What do we do now, Sarge?
watch the flanks.
Ready to go, sir.
Make sure that we're not being ambushed or anything else like that. Because I still remember the previous series where we had so many of our vehicles get killed because of like me not being careful. The game also was very kind to us on certain points.
Heads out, fellas. Give him on ammo. Give him hell.
You want to double rush it? Nice, we got a bike.
Take that.
Nice. Good job.
Yes, sir.
Right, you want to fix up that Vic? That's fine.
Understood.
You start fixing up that Vic. That's fine. And for the sake of
Awaiting orders,
peace
sir.
on Earth, I'm going to have you push up towards that location. So we'll fix up this particular Vic.
Aye, sir.
Yeah, no, we took a hit, but luckily we didn't take much of a pounding, which is nice.
Vehicle operational, sir.
Nice, and that is a successful completion of this battle, which is very nice. I'll send an escort as well, because you never know if there's like any remnants of dudes or anything else like that here, which is nice. So we have ourselves a motorbike. That's pretty dope. And we got one of these things, a BTR 152, which is not a bad ground Vic, to be fair. It's a useful little track. Basically, Ivan's equivalent to... Oh, shit! What in the fucking Christ were you...
Any orders, sir?
What the fuck? Why would you do that? Jesus Christ, that was like... Oh my god. I just saw this fucking Ivan...
Aye, sir.
Oh, my heart just stopped. I was like, oh yeah, this will be a really nice way to wrap up this video. Just getting my entire team massacred by a machine gun. And for those who are curious,
roll.
all they needed to do... I'm just going to move my guys to the side for safety. All this guy needed to do was not be stupid and move up, but instead go... You see where the dispersion...
front.
Like, this is the thing about the dispersion on these machine guns. They're no longer there. He could have massacred my squad for so far a distance. And these things are lethal. Ah, damn it.
Loading up.
I was hoping, I was kind of hoping to see that the belt would, like, empty or whatever. But
Gun
still.
ready.
But yeah, no, like, legit. Oh, fucking hell, that was close. That was so close. This first episode is called the Heart Attack episode. This is a nice map, though. I like it. Wish we could use some of these bombers. Could you just imagine if we just capture these things and then we've got, like, pilots? It's like, yeah, we got some guy from the Luftwaffe. Back, you know, retired Luftwaffe pirates. Pirates? Yes, pirates. Arg! We fight for the Luftwaffe. We'll fly over the skies of Britain and pillage the bastards. Get their gold and plunder, yar. In Confederation fatherland. Oh my, you can tell I have not had many coffees this morning. Anyway, I think we've more or less finished fixing the vehicle up, so we could probably do with just occupying them and capturing them, finger quote. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is a great way to start 2025, eh? All right. So, let us finish this battle. So that was a pretty awesome battle. No casualties, which is very nice. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to be doing that all the time. I would love for every battle not to have casualties, but then again, it's part of what makes this series fun, I suppose, watching me fuck up in more glorious ways. But more importantly, we were able to get some much-needed bugger all fuel. Okay, we definitely need more fuel. But that's why we sell these things. So, I think I'm going to sell you, because while the PKM is really nice as a weapons platform, no. I might keep the... Oh, no. Okay, we're not going to keep this, so that's like 63 fuel. And we're going to be getting rid of... I kind of want to remove it, just because it's like, yeah, it's kind of... The BT-76 is a good vehicle, and I kind of want to keep it, because it is a good tank. I do like the Vic, but I also need supplies. I need fuel. I need equipment. We need stuff. We have 5 in terms of support. So... Oh, that would be kind of cool. That... Yeah, Okay, 5 points. We can either get the 105, which is a stable platform, which is a good weapons platform, or we could also get the Shark. We get a Zippo. That would be fucking hilarious. But then again, we could also get both the Zippo and the M106. Like so. And then remember to buy the medic. But then we don't have any fucking defense things, do we? Shit. Okay, I'm going to say no to the Zippo, because I think the Zippo, as much as it would be nice, it's also kind of not... Yeah, we kind of need more than that. What I will do, though, is I will introduce the M60 Air... Oh, no, we already... Wait, no, we already have our MGs. It's the quad. Duh. What I will do is I will... Oh, I really wish I could get some freaking... ACAV Rifle Squad. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, let's get that. Why not? Let's fucking go. Right, okay. Rifle Squad, you did really good, and I love you, but I'm dismissing you because I'm going to instead request some ACAV squads. So we're going to get rid of the M6, the MC, wherever, and I am going to get rid of that because reasons. But what we are going to have instead is a medic. In fact, I'm going to get 2. But we are also then going to get the ACAV Rifle Squad, who not only get themselves an M... Okay, so yeah, they don't have... They're still the M14 rifles, which is fine. But we also... Wait, hang on. Auto rifle. Ooh, he has the auto rifle variant with a foregrip and a bipod. What the fuck? That's bastardization of the... brother, Anyway, so we're going to get 2 of these to pop into there. We don't have a huge amount. Now we need the quad mount, which, yes... Very much, yes. But now we need a vehicle to tow it. Because I don't think we have the benefit. Please tell me you can tow shit. Oh, wait, no shit. This is like... Oh, no. Oh, wait, no. The M113 should be able to tow that, right? Right? Oh, we don't have the 106. Fuck. Okay, if I dismiss you, that puts me up to 300 and something. That's not enough, is it? No. Bollocks. I was hoping to get the M106, because that's a mortar. That would be so useful! Because it's got a mortar on it, and it would be useful because I could deny the enemy the thing, but I can't. Because, okay, if I was to sell this, I'd get 224, and I have 103. It would not be enough. Son of a bitch. Oh well, it looks like we're going to have to just stick with this. But I still got the quad mount, so I suppose that's something. Right, I'm going to save. Where are we fighting? What are we fighting for? Okay, 2-star ammunition supply, so we're going to be swimming in ammo, which is going to be very much appreciated, because when I get artillery... Oh, it's this map. We are very familiar with this map. Right, okay, so we got M146. I mean, I'm tempted. Like, maybe getting rid of... Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll get rid of you, because you didn't really serve too much of a purpose in the previous battle. However... What I can get instead is I can get another Borka Bulldog. That's fine. Yeah, so we get another Borka Bulldog, which then gives us a little bit more autonomy for doing defensive missions and also being able to withstand whatever Ivan has decided to throw at us. So, let's quickly pop into that, shall we? No plan survives contact with the enemy. Yes. And of course that very astute British, the very astute German force of Erwin Rommel, yes, of course. Anyway, I will see you guys in the battle. And we're back. So, the battle is due to start. Intelligence reports arriving on the indicated map. Prepare for... That's fair enough. So... I won't lie, we've had this map a fair amount of times in our previous playthrough, and it's not a bad map, to be brutally honest with you, and we're actually getting kind of the nicer intro point. Just, alright, we'll nudge you in this position, I think, and if I want to do that. Right, question. Can I... No, I can't. Bollocks. Okay. We're going to pop the quad mount, like, here-ish, and hopefully we'll have enough time to do so. M113, if you would be so kind as to drop troops off in that position. I mean, technically speaking, the M113s are also a form of artillery. What's artillery? Machine gun points. But the quad mount is a quad mount because quad mount. All I'm saying. Also, I do like the M113s. At least in this particular game. Right. Borka Bulldogs. Oh, God. But yeah, like, the thing I really like about this mod is that there is some very useful quality of life features that I hope the developers of the main Ostfront game take into account when it comes to future updates, like the whole having a ground vehicle provide supply around it. It's not a lot, like you only get like 100 in supply, but rather than having your entire team's supply depot, having your entire team or your army surrounding one ground vehicle or whatever, having a troop transport providing some additional ammunition and equipment, that's a really cool feature, which I think would be very, very nice to incorporate as part of that thing. That's pretty cool in my opinion. Right, okay. We'll take you two out because the side panel machine guns are not really going to be that impressive. Get your asses over yonder. I want foxholes dug across the line. We'll have a couple dudes in reserve in case the squad goes poof. Bulldogs, move over to here. You head over yonder. Quad mount, I want you in position over here. Supply truck, I want you... Well, eventually we'll get the supply truck, which will hopefully be able to tow the shit that we need. We'll have some of you boys take cover along here. I will have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Same thing for you boys.
Yes, sir.
And I want a fortress along this plateau. Eventually we will get field engineers and to do the other stuff, but at the same time I'm also like... I'll have you pop a defensive position. Yeah, we'll get... I think to be fair, field engineers are going to be absolutely important. Pioneers are going to be, yeah, crucial to the defense of this location. Actually, I think what I'll do is I'll pop you along here.
What do we do now, Sarge?
Grow a brain and get the fuck in your foxholes.
Where to now, Sarge?
That would be a start.
What are your orders, sir?
Oh yeah, he's only got a noob tube. That's a bit of a shame.
Awaiting your command, sir.
Yeah, the 50 cal deployments and everything else is pretty good. And again, the M113 has some really nice quality of life features. Oops, well, there's no power. Is it just the 50 cal? Something like that.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Okay.
Any orders, sir?
Move towards here. Move over to here. Move over to here.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Moving over to here. If you hear any background noises, unfortunately my neighbors have decided
Any
to
orders, sir?
start hammering and doing DIY work, which is really appreciated when you're trying to record something. Just consider that like combat background image, combat audio in the background. Right, so it looks like the combat zone, or the timing is the same as before, which is kind of... Okay, it's good, especially when it comes to the bigger places, because this map is there. But luckily for us, we've been given a pretty solid defensive map. Why are you not moving? Because you got stuck behind a tree. Of course. Right. We definitely need to invest in... I think in future episodes, we're definitely investing in a logistics supply truck, or just the means to transport it, because, good lord. I think a supply truck probably would be a good idea. And to be fair, we're not really going to be using a huge amount of said supply truck. God, this thing is so slow. Right. You want to build yourself up a defensive platform. Recommend you do so. Wait, are you backing it up? Yeah, that's the... Okay. Not really making a huge amount of sense doing it like that, but hey-ho. We got the quad mount, or at least set up. It's a bit of a skew-if location. It's not really perfect to set it up because, well, there's lots of trees. I was thinking on setting it up like here, where it kind of has a roughly 180 platform, but the problem is the trees would block a lot of the line of sight, and it would also be exposed as buggery. Those things do tend to attract a lot of aggro, especially when dealing with... especially when dealing with an assault. Get the fuck in your foxhole before the nearest Russian blows your face off, you muppet. Right, pop your foxhole over there.
What's the plan, sir?
Always ready.
Where to now?
Okay, we're more or less set and ready to go. This map is pretty good for defensibility. Right, we're 7 minutes in, and we've still not gotten any sign of Ivan. Where be it? Where be it? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where are Ivan? Right, I'm going to pull these boys to the left and see if they can be... They're going to be to our extreme left flank. Right, the medics have finally arrived, just in time.
Ready, sir!
Yes, sir.
Someone did tell Ivan that we were
Ready to go, sir.
Well, there we go, first sign of contact. Thank the Emperor, I happen to know how to face my... Okay, that's two... Yeah, that's BTR, and that's another BTR. Good shit. Vehicle destroyed. Enemy ground combat Vic. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, quad, move up. I had hoped the location would be a better stopping point for you, but nope. Oh, you really don't have much ammo, do you? Okay. The quad may not be so good. Maybe for anti-aircraft, perhaps, but not much else. Move those up. Remember 113s? Your time to shine. Kind of surprised that the quad mount wouldn't have additional ammunition like they do in vanilla, but you never know. There probably is a reason why you don't want to have that thing fully supplied. But we do have some nice delectables for us, mostly BTRs, but we do have a BRDM, like its first edition, which is honestly, yeah, having seen enough of these in like Flashpoint and Cold War Crisis, and then obviously subsequent armor campaigns with the 75th and the 10th MD. It's kind of interesting to see what the... I saw their more modern counterparts, because the BTR, for example, that thing gives me fucking nightmares. But the older editions, that's the cool thing. Right. How are you not having ammo for this? Right, deploy this thing with its security, whatever. Right, medics. Get your ass over to the left flank and get down. Right, move. Yeah, your fucking ass is down there. Get to cover. Oh, that's an enemy tank. And it's not dead. Come on. Or is it? Ground it destroyed, and we can sell it. Okay, Ivan's being taken care of on the right. There's a whole host of Ivan there. Get ready for the shit. I mean, we've yet to encounter things like the T-55s and T-62s, so something to be aware of. Ah, that was bad. Why are you shooting it? Why are you wasting valuable ammunition on something that doesn't need to be shot? Here we go. Also, you've just lost us some fucking money because of that. Moron. We're going to be scrabbling for supplies. Right. Here he comes. BTR.
Look out! Enemy armor incoming!
Oh, there we go. Well, actually deploying kind of intriguingly. One guy got croaked. That's an RPG. See, that's another thing you have to be kind of scared of now, is they can kill us with RPGs now. Enemy infantry have just as much capability of killing us, our armor, as, well, the enemy. Oops. Not my intention, but... There goes the commissar. What is that coming out? Oh, whatever that was, it's no longer. What's that? Oh, it's a bike. Okay. Oh, shit. Wait, is he auto... Oh, he's auto doing that. Okay, get the fuck on the gun.
Waiting your command, sir.
Oh. Whoops. Okay, that was unintentional. You got him? Oh, good job. Good shit, mate. Seriously. That's fucking good there. Good job. Okay, we've taken a couple casualties. One of our guys must have got hit by a... Well, the M113 took a slap, so something must have hit it with an RPG or something like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, that was a pretty successful attack. Well, sorry, defense, not attack. Blech. There's probably still some remnants of dudes about, but the attack's been fended off. And they put the ASU 57s in. These things are surprisingly lethal. Like, sure, only a 57mm gun, but, like, low enough platform, and a lot of the things nowadays don't have that much armor in comparison to how they used to. So, a 57mm gun is a very respectable weapon. Muppet, do you want to... Oh, that's the AI. Yeah, he definitely looks like a National Guard. Yeah, that's a very logical thing to do. In the middle of a combat zone, wear your fucking cap in comparison instead of your helmet. And the stupid thing is, that's not just part of the uniform. He has actually got that on his person. He just isn't wearing it. Oh, fuck me. Mortars. Get the fuck down. Good. Silencing any artillery like that is paramount.
Yeah, that'll teach 'em.
Right. You...
No problem, sir.
Aye, sir.
You two head over yonder. Grab that mortar and do not allow the enemy to take it back. Pick up that mortar. Go. Walker Bulldog's going to give you cover.
Any orders, sir?
Oh, yeah. How many kills have you got? Oh, they've changed the... Oh, yeah, there he is. 111 and 12 tanks. Huh.
Aye.
Machine gun ahead.
Yeah, double time it.
Always ready.
So that one's that one. 13. Yeah, these guys are pretty elite because of that. So I'm guessing you're the lesser of the two. Yeah, 7 dudes and only one of those things. That's fair enough. Right, move back over to this defense.
Yes.
You kind of want to pop yourselves over there. Just because if the enemy decides to make a push or anything like that, it's going to be a nightmare to try and deal with them. Oh shit, Spetsnaz. Is there a reason why the fuck you decided to shoot your own fucking dudes?
Always ready.
We just had friendly fire because they were carrying a sodding mortar. Right. I don't normally do this, But considering the level of douchebaggery that just occurred, I think this is a warranted report. Fucking idiot. Right, consider that the quad mount disbarred from the army. Fuck's sake, we just took a major loss for that. Right, where's the mortar? Oh no, it's gone. It got destroyed. Yeah. GG.
Ready to go, sir.
Right.
Always ready.
Could that possibly be it? Could we be finished? I mean, the battle hasn't ended, but there's very little sign of activity. Oh, does that guy have a BAR? He does. That's a really good... That's a good bit of kit.
Check your weapons and ammo. Right on,
Yeah.
sir.
Let's, yeah, I am really disappointed in the quad mount. I'm not going to lie. It has underperformed. Right. We're going to slowly
What now?
start getting some of the dudes to, like, fix up the Vicks. Ah, damn it. That would have been nice to capture. That really would have been nice to capture. But we'll have to just see. Right, go fix that shit up.
Where to, Sarge?
I'm not seeing any combat. Oh, sorry, I'm not seeing any much activity, so... Oh, my team's winning. I'm so glad. So glad to hear that. Machine gun. Oh, it got destroyed. Yeah, it's a bit buggered now. Ah, that's a shame. That would have been a really useful platform. Two 14.5s with like a mobile platform. That would be a really good weapon. I mean, to be fair, there is a vehicle available which the Americans get that is actually a really effective... That was designated as an anti-aircraft, but became a really effective anti-infantry weapon. I cannot, for the life of me, remember its name, but we do have it in this mod.
Ready, sir.
So we will be using it, in addition to a few other things. But the Bulldogs have been rather crucial, to say the least. Yeah, the Bulldogs have been absolutely crucial in this endeavor. M113's less so, but I think it's probably they have yet to they've yet to shine. They've yet to shine. I think we've got some potential coming from them. We just need to get the right set of circumstances, and I think we'll be able to do it. The attack's probably going to be the best ones for them. This is early days in the campaign, so yeah, it looks like the action is over. So we're just basically waiting now for this thing to, yeah, we're just waiting for this thing now to kind of just pop along and get that stuff sorted, which is fine. Still, pretty intense for the first couple of fights, especially since, like, while Ivan isn't really bringing anything major to the fore at the moment, they are already starting to show scary potential with their weapons and equipment. I mean, a number of they're already bringing in anti-tank means, they've got mortars, they've got effective things. Like, in the 1960s, Ivan had quite a lot of strength and did present themselves as quite a scary threat to the to NATO forces. So it wasn't until like the late 70s, early 80s that things really started to shift more in the favor of the Allies when, NATO, when they started coming up with things with tanks such as the Leopard 2s, which came out, I think, in like the mid to late to 80s, early 90s potential, but also the M1 Abrams, better tanks, better aircraft, the Apache, God bless that thing. like things like that sort of started to shift the tide over. That's when this thing became. That's when the Allied side, that also the Ivan's failing economy and all that jazz. Battle's done. No more Ivan. Good shit. Right. Well, that was that. Unfortunately, not a clean battle, as thanks to the actions of a particularly special crew of quad mounts, which got what they bloody deserved. Yes, I've kind of buggered myself further for points, but I'm not giving the enemy. I'm not letting someone shoot my allies' own soldiers like that. No one else was shooting at them, just the quad mount. So no, battlefield execution. You do that, you die. And also that means the quad mount is now banned from future battles, which is a shame because I thought they would be more intelligent, but unfortunately we're not benefiting from that now. Oh well.
Go, go, go.
Right, if you want to get into that ground, Vic, that's fine.
Already on it, sir.
You just need to get into that thing. Right, pop into there. We're not aiming to do anything huge. We just want you to get in. Normally, there would be more edited stuff like this, but for the first episode, it's going to be fairly light on editing, just because, obviously... Right, you pop into there. Fantastic. Can you hop into there yet? Nope, not quite. Come on. Perfect. That's a pretty reasonably large amount. Okay, so we lost, like, 9 dudes. Okay, 9 dudes died. 3 of which were AI. And we lost more. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, 3 of the guys died. Yeah, no, we lost a lot more. Jesus. Right. Still, that was bad. That was not good. Right. But, more importantly, we did get a pretty reasonably large amount of supplies, which is good. And we were able to steal quite a lot of Ivan's gear, which means if we sell all of this, we are now actually doing exceptionally well. Nice. Above 1,000. Good. Unfortunately, we're going to have to spend a good chunk of that replenishing some bits, but we're still above 1,000, which is wonderful. But, unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today. So, we'll be doing more episodes and doing some other stuff. Oh my god, yes. We're doing that one. The factory is there, and it's tempting as all hell, but we're doing that one. And we're fighting over at Mannerheim. God damn it. But we now have the ability to get some pretty essential research, and I already have plans as to what I'm going to be doing with that. Anyway, I hope to catch you all in the next one. If you like this kind of content, do let me know what you think in the comment section down below. As mentioned, this series is mostly going to be pre-recorded, so it's not going to be something that we're going to be seeing. Like, your comments will be viewed and appreciated and loved, but unfortunately, because of the way that I want to make sure that this series does not fail, I will not be able to record this and have it relatively live towards other stuff, but I will be teasing something like this in the very close future, as this is the first thing to be recorded in 2025. So, thank you all very much once again, and I hope to catch you in the next episode. This is Mr. Jaeger signing out. Have a good one, guys.